All right, in this video, we're going to talk about Module 6, Tables and Charts. Now, one thing I do need to explain about this one is for your test, I want you to be able to demonstrate how to put these into a document. However, there's a lot that goes into knowing what a chart and, well, tables not so much, but charts. There's a lot that goes into that, and you need data for it. So we'll talk a little bit about that, but I just, for this test, mostly want you to know how they would go about it. So you would walk me through, here's how I would do it. You don't necessarily have to create a table or create a chart, if that makes sense. All right. So insert a table into the Word document. There's two ways to do it. I could come up here and go Insert, and oh, sorry. Tables right here. Insert a table. Okay, so I could click over here, or right over here, notice on my ribbon bar right here, I've got tables. I can go ahead and click on this. Now this, I could kind of draw it out. I like to use the insert table because it pops this up, and then I can say specifically, okay, I only want, oops, going the wrong way. I only want 3 columns and maybe 10 rows, and then say, okay, so here are my 3 columns, 2, 3, and my 10 rows. And then just to click on it, I can write. I can format the, right now it's size 26. Maybe I just want it to be size 14. Maybe I want to change the font. Come on, computer. To Alpine. That's so pretty. Make it a little bit bigger so you can see it. All right, so I can change things like this. I can change the font color, so I can still do some kind of crazy things in here with my table. All right, so now demonstrate how to insert a chart into the Word document. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to put my cursor. Let's see. I think I'll put it there, and then it'll kind of push it out. So right here is a chart. Like I said, you're going to have to kind of know what you want for this. So if you are doing a science report, I would hope that you would already have your data listed on an Excel document. So then we can come down here and say, okay, I just want a 3D clustered. It's going to open this. Oopsie. I want you to be able to see what it's doing. Let's see if it, there we go. It did already do that. Okay, sorry, I was hoping that you could just see that it would be popped in there. All right, so the data that you saw in that Excel document, we've got series 1, 2, 3, and then all of these 4 different categories, and they have numbers in it. I don't know what they mean. It's just to show that this is what they would be represented graphically if we did a bar graph. Now, if I wanted to, I could format, I could change the chart type. Maybe that's not the type that I want. Maybe I want an exploded pie chart. Here's my categories. All right. Maybe I'm going to go ahead and hit Control and click on it and change the chart type to maybe a line. This 3D line graph is kind of cool looking. So that gives you an idea of what that chart is. Now, how to change types and properties. Properties is going to be, again, Control click. That could also be the data edit. So if I want to click on that, it's going to bring this up. And maybe here I'm going to put in 10. And now let's minimize that. Whoa, look at that. See how it just shot off the chart? That's how I could change the properties. I could click on this, and again, I could format all of this stuff. So maybe formatting the text, maybe I want something a little bit different. Right now it's this is what it's got going on. you know, again, you can mess around with all of this and change it up a bit. Sometimes to me on charts, it's a little bit too small. And so I might even make it a little bit bold to see it a little bit better. This would be great if you have something that you're really, like when you guys did your science fair, where you really have some information that you really want to make stand out for when your audience comes by to look at it. You want their eye drawn to that. This is where you can do all of that. All right. And then how to delete or remove a chart. It's pretty easy. You just click on it. Notice how right here we've got the edges. Oops. You want to click on the outside edge and then just hit delete. This one, I go ahead and click those four corners and hit delete. And that's how you delete them.